All right, all right. Welcome everybody who is here actually showing up today. Round number 11 of Ovalo Juarez for the Light Series. I am alone in the booth at the moment. Roush was here just a moment ago, but he had to restart his computer. He'll be around in just a minute. Oh, you already back?
No,
No, you just haven't left yet.
no, my computer doesn't want to restart.
Well, you're having technical difficulties.
Extreme technical difficulties.
Probably get that solved out. Uh, and while you're figuring that out, I'll go through starting order. Connor Monaco pole position for his third consecutive week. I don't know how this man's doing it, but if he loses to Ryan Griffin again, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. Alongside that is Conor Hurley. It's the Conor and Conor show at the top of the grid. Hurley has not had the greatest season in the 66. Definitely expecting more out of him out of a Pro Series veteran, but it just has not been going well at all. He's had a few good starts here and there. There's still something there, but man, Hurley needs to pick it up. He needs to do something, and a P2 starting position is one way to do it. Row 2, Skylar Johnson, who was at one point dominating this championship, is now trailing very far behind Ryan Griffin, and I believe is third in points now behind also Peter Onjak. So Skyla has a lot of work to do, but I'm not going to underestimate her, obviously, because we know what she can do. She's won a Pro Series race this year, and it could definitely be her time to shine if she can get her momentum going again. And starting P3, Skyla is a big threat for the win today. Alongside Patrick Smith for Outcast. Patrick has had a great season, has gotten a podium for Outcast. He's gotten top fives for Outcast. This has just been an incredible year for the 04 car. And we expect no less. Patrick, the first ever winner in Light Series history. And he's had a good track record so far. He's looking to be one of the better prospects in coming years. Starting P4, looking for possibly another podium for Outcast. Row 3, Peter Onjak, the one we just mentioned before, now second in points ahead of Skylar Johnson. Onjak is definitely in the running for this championship now. He's going to be in the Royale for Maverick. He's expected to be part-time for Maverick next year. His career is on the ups, and if he wins today, he's going to get that much closer to a possible PLS championship. Alongside Alex Constantine, who's had a terrible year, and yet here he sits P6 here at Juarez. Constantine just... Well, has he had a horrible year? Or am I thinking of the wrong guy? Roush has actually restarted his computer now. That's good. So he'll probably join us in a bit. I can go check the points. Has Constantine been having his bed? Yeah. Constantine not had a good year in the 63, and yet here he stands in the top 10. He has a potential to finally get a good day under his belt, get some momentum, and turn it around. And maybe he could, maybe he won't. We'll see. This is possibly a pivotal moment for his career. Row 4, Derek Hamill, the 29. We do not believe Derek is returning next year to the Light Series grid, although we are obviously unsure. Could be, could not be, never know. Hamill, 29. It's been a pretty okay year so far, though. He's gotten a win, maybe two, I'm not sure. But he's not a points contender. He's not contending for this championship, but just looking for another good result. Alongside Skyla's teammate, Cole Scott, it is 3-8 starting positions for Freeze Racing Team, which is definitely what they need to push themselves back up in the championship order. Cole has definitely been in sort of a sophomore slump, hasn't been as blistering fast as his rookie year, but looking for a possible redemption here. He's starting up near the top of the grid, could be his day. And row 5, it's a pair of women. This is Yuki Tamura, who just bad luck after bad luck this year in that 93. She's sitting like, what, 13th in points? No, worse than that. 20th. Yikes. But it's just been chalked up to bad luck after bad luck. It's been the same story in the pro. She's had the speed. She has the pace to get good results and win, but time and time again, things keep going wrong for her. She hasn't been perfect, obviously. She hasn't been like the fastest in the field, but she could definitely have won races, gotten amazing results in her Pro Series start, and she just needs one day to go right to turn it all around. starting P9 on the inside at Juarez is where you want to start. She could be a threat today. And that's alongside Alexa Lake in the 9. Lake returning to the team next year, and rumors around that she could score a part-time ride up in the pros. Lake's career is definitely finally just starting to take off. She's definitely been in the background since she started making starts. She hasn't been the main focus, but over time, she might end up becoming one of the main focuses for future prospects. Look at the field. We had a record amount of people go to the rear. Huge incident in practice. Aller Jr., Adkins, Rain Jr., Stevens, Yepes, Holub, Caesar, Luisen, and Tim Randolph. 9 people went to the rear from issues, and the huge crash that happened back in practice is really going to set this all off. A lot of people going to the rear. It mixed up the qualifying order completely because some people like Jean-Luc Ravine qualified dead last and is in the top 30 now. So they really should show the scale of that has changed, and there could definitely be some big things happening because of that. We're going to come down, get ready to take the green. And I honestly don't know what to expect. It was a pretty good race in the pros. We had that great battle. We had Eric Monaco trying to track down Paulson at the end. He couldn't quite do it. Conor, it's your 3rd pole position in a row. Don't get second like your brother. Win a race for fuck's sake. And don't get second to Ryan Griffin, please. Griffin down P16. So I don't think he'll truly be able to get in here. So this might be his chance. The Conor and Conor show at the front of the field. This should be interesting. Pace car is going to come in. Everyone pulling off. I don't see any mechanical issues, so we don't have to worry about that. Pace car coming in. Attempt number 1. Hopefully the only attempt. Pace car's in. Can Conor Monaco finally get that win? Will it be 3rd time's the charm for the 88? He's had a huge shot of momentum. Can he keep it going? As he'll come down and take the green flag here as we are going green at Ovalo Juarez for the Light Series. And Conor absolutely blistering off the line, but Rover drives it through 1 and 2. And now here comes Skylar Johnson as they dive down into 3. Conor puts on the block. Patrick pushed up the track way out there. That allows Hamill through. Constantine through. Constantine. Look, Constantine's been retired since 2013. Skylar Johnson down the inside of Conor Monaco. For the lead, you don't want to let that 19 get the lead. She might just run away with it. She has been one of the fastest cars all year long. And it's Hurley. It might have been. Skyla takes the lead away. Hurley P2, Conor P3. I did notice that I put it the same length as the Pro Series race by accident. But you know what? Who cares? The race wasn't even that long in the Pro Series. I don't even care that much. It's going to be a good race nonetheless. And you know that's what we're here for. Hurley does get second and can now start to track down Skyla Johnson. It was a good run through 1 and 2 for Hurley. Yeah, Conor is not fully on pace. I did see that Yuki got pushed wide on the start, but recovered pretty quickly. Got back low and is starting to come back through the field again, up into P10. Oh, but Kenny Moma might try to interrupt that. Never mind, that's a restart. It doesn't matter. None of it did. None of that mattered at all. I will try to change the... Oh, no, I can't change the race length now. That's right. It'll automatically go back to 75. Well, who cares? That is a restart, boys. That is first 5 laps caution. We don't accept that around here. We like everyone to at least make it to lap 5. Just to play fair. At least let everyone make it to lap 5. So, we'll go again. Try number 2, Conor and Conor show back on. Can Monaco get that blistering fast start that he got before? Can Yuki get a better start? Can Griffin get a better start? Because I saw that he wasn't anywhere on that start. And will Patrick not get just destroyed, sent wide, and dropped back like 10 positions in the first 2 laps? Come down, let's try this again. Roush is still not returned, which concerns me, but I'll do it alone. Conor leads us down. It was a much more even start out of both of the Conors, but Conor Monaco has the advantage in 1. He'll get the lead back. This time, though, he won't have Johnson on his... Oh, my... Dale, no! Ow! What happened there? Oh, the 20. I mean, it's a restart, but that was incredible. That hurt. That hurt my soul. Oh. Ouch. Wow. I'm glad that was on camera. I haven't seen that before. That was something to witness, and I'm kind of sad that not many people were here to witness Yuki Tamura getting absolutely daled into the outside wall. So let's try that again. The world does not want to let Conor Monaco get away with a good start. Yeah, that was a murder. That was indeed a murder. Let's try that again. Green flag. Let's not have murder. Pretty even start. A little bit better out of the inside row, which will knock Conor into the lead. Sky will back in a second. About the same as the first attempt. I swear to God, I saw that. Oh my God, if you guys live, this is a miracle. Nope. Well, this is new. This is the same INI as the Pro Series. What is happening, sirs?
Ew.
What the hell is this? Oh.
It's Vince.
It's Vince. We're having some trouble with incidents, and you missed Yuki Tamura's murder. But I am going to relieve the INI a little bit. It seems they cannot currently handle the drafting distance in the current state. So we are going to run up that a little bit.
A little fixie and we'll be all good. All right.
I don't know what it is about the light series cars. It's probably the lower ratings, actually, now that I think about it. That makes it so that they can't handle that as well. But no big deal. Small change.
Same as the pro race, all right. 75 laps.
Yep, that was an accident, and we can't go back now because I'd have to do save game edit stuff. And you know what? Who cares? The Pro Series race wasn't even that long anyway.
Conor show front row. Here we go.
Yep. Conor and Conor show. And here we go again. Let's see if we don't have a murder in turn 1.
By Conor Monaco. Sky was peeking for second. Here comes Peter. Ooh. Patrick Smith goes 3 wide again.
Patrick's going to get pushed high again. Oh my God. Tuvely and Phillips, I believe that it.
Oh my God. We had another murder back there.
Oh, I thought that was Xavier Rain Jr. Oh! Did MoMA get murdered in this corner again? This is not the first time he's got T-boned by a... Yep!
What in the...
That is not even the first time that I've witnessed Kenny MoMA get murdered in that corner. In the exact same way. What is happening, boys? We can't be having this. Is it drafting distance again?
That 21 went shot of a can. Oh my God.
Yep, and then just T-bone the 0 here. Yeah, that is... there's a gif of that happening in the light series testing. Or in the junior series testing. Almost exactly the same. And with Kenny MoMA getting murked both times. For God's sake, guys.
What's this, take 4?
Take 5.
Take 5.
My God, you guys. It is the same INI. Actually, now even less dangerous than the Pro Series INI. And you guys are trying to kill.
All right, Connor show. Take 5.
The world
Hold
is
it.
trying to let Griffin get a good start so that he can come up and get first place with Conor in second again.
Oh, God.
That would devastate me.
You devastate everybody, but here we go. Connor show. Lead this to the green.
Ooh,
Connor Monaco.
Skyla, not a good start there. That actually might allow Conor Hurley into second this time. And maybe a crossover back for the lead. Ooh, let this one stick, please. Please let this one stick. Don't ruin this. That was a cool move, and it will stick for now. Conor Hurley takes the lead. Skyla to the lead. And a very abrupt start. Conor Hurley leads the first lap.
Pretty clean so far. Let's see if we can make it the lap 2. Got some 3 wide back there.
The wides aren't a big deal. It's more front to back contact instead of side to side contact that gets you.
Yep.
Clean through lap 2. It's Skyla versus Hurley. Oh, way high for Skyla. Not a good corner for the 19. 66 loves to see that. Tamura lunging through the field. Conor has finally found his way back low. Where is... Yep, it waited for Griffin to get a good start. My God. Griffin
is 2 more laps.
Griffin is unleashed onto the world. Griffin down the inside of 2 cars at once. He is barreling through this field. Something has just awoken inside of Ryan Griffin.
Might have been that psychopathic survey, wink wink.
Could have been. Lap 5. You guys just need to make it to the end of this lap and we will commit. Skyla beginning to gap away from Hurley. Hurley just does not have the pace to keep up with the 19-2 Pro Series veterans, now being chased by Hamill and Tamura.
Pat Smith underneath Peter.
Yep, Patrick's coming back through the field. Joss Phillips for Station 11 overtaking for 7th, and Ryan Griffin's in the top 10.
That's a points contender right there. Griffin knows Peter's right behind him in points. Let's see how aggressive he plays it.
And this is lap 6, so yes, we are committing now. No wrecks have happened. Crashed at the rear of the field now. Fastest lap in the first few was Tamura, in which she just pulled that. Tamura is the fastest car on track, and she's still pulling fastest laps, so Yuki has pace today.
Yeah, it's definitely running cleaner lines than Hamill. I think she'll make a move in a couple laps. As Griffin's looking underneath Peter back there. Looks like he'll back off for now, though.
He'll stay patient. He knows how big of a points lead he has. He knows he doesn't have to risk anything necessarily to get through these guys. But now he's found his opportunity. Down the inside. Doesn't even play any contact. Not playing dirty. Gets it clean. Gets the spot. P8. Conor just trying to hold a top 5, but he sees that 28 closing in. Oh. He's gonna lose to Ryan Griffin, whether it's for the win or not. It looks like at this pace, Conor does not have the pace to keep up with the people around him.
I put a quality setup in there, and looks like his long-run pace is degrading. We'll see what happens as the tires age a little bit. But Skyla's out front. Conor Hurley.
Skyla is not only out front, but has now pulled the fastest lap of the race. Faster than Yuki's fast lap, as Yuki starting to slow down just a little. It seems she had a very good short run car and is now just starting to neutralize out. Although she is still faster than the people behind. Yeah, she's still faster than the people behind, just not the people ahead very much. As Hurley pulls his fast lap, but then messes up turn 1. Hamill begins to close in.
A little bit high in 4 there as Pat Smith and Monaco.
Patrick got through Conor. Conor doesn't want to let that happen because if he does, that's just one less car in between himself and Ryan Griffin. Oh, contact, contact. Oh, contact. Joss, don't do that. Oh, my. Yep, Conor forced panic wide. Joss took the opportunity to jump low and sends Conor Monaco way out there, and Ryan Griffin will take advantage and get the spot.
Griffin's on a mission. Here comes Cole Scott.
Oh, Connor's completely out of shape right now after that. I would be too. That was an insane move out of Phillips. Phillips is putting on a show for us today. I also see that Hamill has gotten through Conor Hurley and can now begin his crusade after the 19 of Skyla Johnson, who sits comfortably almost a full second out in front.
Yeah, I think Yuki Tamura's just going to play it pace. Let's look at the back of the field here. Recycle there for a second.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there's no wrecks, and there is not, because sometimes this track can wreck without causing a caution. So I just wanted to make sure that had not happened, like what happened with Bartlett in the Pro Series. I just had to call a caution for that one. Nope, we are still good. Skyla out front comfortably. Yeah, you're right. Tamura is just staying patient. She just slowed her pace down, is not rushing things, letting the others fight ahead. And tagging along. Not a stupid move at all. That is smart. It's too early to be fighting with people. Especially when you're gapping away from 5th place the way that Tamura is. No need to rush things. Is Phillips closing in on Smith here? No, Phillips just made a mistake. Phillips made a mistake. Griffin, this could be a good passing opportunity, but he backs off. Couldn't quite get there in time. Connor's not quite giving up, but he's just, again, not that quick. Oh, that was a strange line.
Yeah, it was. He took a wide there. It looks like give Skyla about 1/100th of a second.
Skyla was slightly faster, 14 thousandths faster last time around. As it just continues to neutralize out. Griffin has gotten by Phillips, and Cole Scott has gotten through Monaco. The two Monaco Hondas, although they are both in the top 10 still, which is a good result for them if they can both stay here. It's definitely not the same kind of momentum that Conor Monaco has had the last few weeks. Skyla continuing to pace faster than Hamill, though. Which is not what I want to see. Second fastest lap was pulled by the 0 of MoMA, who is up to 12th. Where did you start, MoMA? Did you start low or did you start up here? 20 seconds, so he's made up 10 positions since the start, and it looks like he's going to go on Elijah Innes here for 11th. Big dive. And that's easy. Yep.
Yeah, what is he? The Phenom, right? We call him the Phenom in this series. He's definitely getting it done.
He's been one of the biggest prospects to look at this year, coming off an absolutely blisteringly dominant junior series season, which he blew everyone out of the water. There comes Canada, who's on his way through the field as well. Keep an eye on him as well. And now MoMA knocking on the back of the top 10. He's had a good year in the 0, and he's looking for another good result. A possible top 10 on the cards if he can beat the Monaco Honda ahead. Again, Hamill's lapping about 20,000 slower every lap. Just barely slower, but it's just obviously slower, still slower. Now he was 3,000 quicker, which isn't quite going to be enough. Tamura now looking like she might be closing in on the 66, maybe going to start thinking about getting the podium here.
And the kid up to the top 10. How about that? Got to run Peter, I think. Yep.
That is Conor Monaco, or not Conor, that is Peter Onjak getting overtaken by Kenny MoMA. Conor, the next target. MoMA is, wow, holy, what the? Oh, he's faster than everyone by about 0.2 of a second. He is beating everybody ahead of him by about 2 full tenths a lap. That is, wow, he's quick.
4-track stud right there. Oh, there's Ryan.
Yep, Ryan Griffin, but, oh, Cole, don't do that. That was going to end horribly, horribly wrong if he tried that. And he overtakes Josh Phillips for the 6th position. Griffin knocking on the edge of the top 5. And now, Cole, you have an opportunity. But Joss may be looking back on the 28 here. MoMA closing in on all of these guys. I also see...
Not careful.
Am I right to say that, yeah, Hamill's starting to consistently lap faster now. He's speeding up a little. While Tamura has gotten the third position away from Hurley. Although Hurley still just lurking behind. How's MoMA? Yep. MoMA's there now. Cole's gotten away from Phillips. And now they have to worry about the blisteringly fast Kenny MoMA behind. Anyone else running really fast laps back here? Not particularly. No one's lapping as fast as the 0. Hamill still just... Actually, that was about a 10th that time. That was about a full 10th that Hamill was able to gain on Johnson. Wait, was Tamura even... Yeah, Tamura even faster than Hamill. She plays her cards right. There might be a win on the cards for the 93.
Yeah, you save your tires. That's how it works around here. Kenny's looking underneath Conor, but I think he'll back off.
Yep, they both just overtook the 15. Kenny was just following the 88 through the 15, and is now just, wow, powers by.
Ooh.
Cole down the inside of Griffin, and MoMA another spot. Up to 8th, closing on Griffin. Could even a win be in the cards for the 0 if he keeps this pace? This is incredible.
Don't look now, Kyle. Canada's coming. That's big for Fallout. They need constructors' points.
They really need constructors' points, although he is not lapping nearly as quick as the guys as Kenny MoMA, who is the only person left in the 22s. He's lapping 22 9s, and everyone else is lapping 23 0s at the most. No, Skyla's back in the 22 9s now. Skyla is responding to the challenge from Hamill. Oh, wow, look at that corner speed. What did they do to that setup?
Setup and talent, man. He's got raw. He's right all over Griffin. I think he'll have to back off just a bit.
He didn't go for that. Phillips versus Monaco back there. This is for 9th. Conor trying to defend, but I don't think you can from an inside challenge, not even from a Station 11, which Joss Phillips is driving the wheels off of that 15.
Kenny underneath Griffin.
Yep, that is Kenny MoMA up to 7th place ahead of Ryan Griffin. He continues to speed up. How about your 3 at the front? How is their pace? All 3 of them about the same. Even Hurley about the same. Your top 4 are all lapping really close laps to each other. While it's Kenny MoMA who continues to be consistently faster than all of them. Faster your top 4. What's Tamura last time around? Tamura's got 1.8 seconds to make up, but still not even at the halfway point of the race. Long way to go. If she just keeps chipping away bit by bit, a win's on the cards. And that was a mistake out of Johnson. That's a full 10th loss to Hamill, but so did Tamura. So Hamill wins that exchange, as MoMA still your fastest on track. As he closes for a top 5 on Smith and Cole Scott.
And Cole might make a move here. He knows the pressure's come from behind. I think it goes back to a race we had in Nazareth and WR, Kyle. I think it's you can lap similar, but passing's another story. Cole's going to do it right here, and I'm pretty sure Kenny will follow in a couple laps.
Yep. Cole Scott knocks up into the top 5, and his next target 2 seconds up the road, being the 66 of Conor Hurley. Derek Hamill now starting to lap faster and faster. Tamura slowing down. Not quite as fast as she was before. MoMA now not the fastest. Instead, that did go to Derek Hamill in the second position. Lappers up in 1, and they're just coming out of 4, so they're going to catch them probably by the end of this race, which could get interesting if we stay green. Skyla's led from the drop at the green flag, but Hamill continues to keep her honest. Now MoMA's back to being fastest and is all over the back end of the 04. Is he just going to power move past like he did before? Yeah, he is. Right down the inside. Get the power down earlier than anyone else has been able to. And that's just an easy overtake. There's nothing Patrick can do about this.
Now watch this acceleration in mid-corner. He just has more grip than everyone else. And you can see he's still making time up on Cole, and he might make a move 1 and 2 next lap.
Oh, he even thought about it there, but didn't quite go for it. Oh, no way he goes here.
No, he'll back off. And he's going to try, but...
Oh my god, the acceleration on that car. MoMA for 5th. And now he'll be in clean air. He won't have to worry about any traffic. Which worries me. Look at that. Hamill closer and closer. As now Tamura starting to speed up again. MoMA through the 20. Can the 20 fight back? This is probably his last chance he'll have to fight back before MoMA gets away. Griffin maybe looking on Patrick Smith and Cole Scott sometime in the near future. Cole, if you want any chance, you got to do it now. No, MoMA's just going to get away. He's out of there. MoMA now out of the 22 nines into the 23 ones, but everyone else is lapping 23 twos, 23 threes. He's still fastest out here. And yet still no one else has been able to pace. No, Priya McShane's pacing about that quick.
Yep.
Don't see her lapping that fast, Upton. Cole's trying. He's really trying to keep up.
Now Skyla's stretching out. Hamill might have pushed a little bit too hard on the tires.
Now as we get further and further in this race, it's just down to being able to close that gap. MoMA has been able to do that on so many people.
He's coming, dude.
23-196. Cole's starting to lose it now. But it is Skyla Johnson who is your fastest on track. 168. So Skyla now feeling a little more comfortable.
Yeah, experience definitely paid out. There's Griffin underneath. Those were 7th.
Ryan Griffin gets Patrick Smith, puts him down to 8th. Joss Phillips now under pressure from Connor Monaco. Constantine trying to hold on to... No, it actually got 11th away from Michael Canaday. Alex Constantine. Looking very nice. Okay, Ciel Van Aller Jr. is the first person who started at the rear. He started dead last and is up to 16th.
He's fighting second in points here coming up if he gets around Peter.
Yeah, the Monaco Hondas are not the fastest. They did not get the setup right. Still looks to be Skyla who is the fastest. Like I said, once Skyla gets to the lead, it's so difficult to get her out. She just laps consistent after consistent lap. Fastest last time around now is Cole Scott, who was trying to keep with the 0. As they continue to lap consistently faster than the 66 and sometimes on par with the 93, but mostly faster.
And he's there, man. He's a straight. I think he could get the podium here, I think.
Oh, that was faster than everyone else around. That might have been the fastest lap in the field there, that lap out of MoMA. As another 10th being taken out by Hamill. Hamill's trying to bring it back in again. Chat's laying oil leak for Friesen. From the one time he was having a good day. Oh. And an oil leak will ruin that. Friesen, another terrible moment for him this year. It has just been bad luck, no speed, bad luck, no speed, and just another terrible day for the 6. And it was from a possible top 15 for the team, which would have been huge. Yeah, MoMA fastest last time around. Again, he is closer and closer to the 66 for 4th. A podium could be on the cards, but he'd have to get through Yuki Tamura, who has been very consistent. Maybe not faster than your top 2, but has been running well.
You know who's really someone who is missing today in the fight is Rain Jr. We know he's a big pivotal point for that constructor. He's down there.
Yeah, he started at the rear. He was involved in that practice crash. 35th starting. Now he's 25th. He's made up 10 spots. He's more used to being near the front. So, oh my. Okay, never do that again. That was terrifying. But we're all good. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, Alex Constantine is in the top 10. This has been a good day. He dropped back on the start from his 6th place starting position, but he's been working his way back up slowly. But right now to focus on is this battle for 4th. Kenny Moma has tracked down your 4th and 3rd place car, Tamura, right up the road.
I think Kenny's going to send this one here to 1-2 coming this lap. I think Conor's going to wash up just a little bit. Kenny gets a little cleaner of the nose, and he'll make a run. Let's see.
He's going to stay... Yeah, he's going to stay patient here for a moment. It does seem like Derek Hamill just does not have the pace to catch up to Johnson, though. I would say Moma does, but Moma would have to get there. And he's still got 3.5 seconds to make up, but that is the 4th position on Conor Hurley. Reminder, he started 22nd and has now tracked his way up into 4th. Yuki Tamura next in line. And he didn't even do it the same way Roush did, where Roush was able to get some good cautions that helped him get through the field. Moma's done this all by himself.
And he's not even abusing the tires. He just makes it look so easy. As you see, Yuki runs a little wide. Kenny's just more smoother on acceleration.
Yeah, 23.299. 3 whole tenths faster than everybody else. He is flying. And Cole has been able to keep okay pace, too. He's catching as well. Patrick Smith versus Ryan Griffin. Griffin's trying to make a comeback.
Pushed him up. There it is.
And gets Patrick Smith out of the way, up to 7th. And now he's going to maybe start tracking down Cole Scott, Conor Hurley, but not Moma, who has already caught Tamura.
It's going to be close for second, believe it. I think if Hamill starts falling back and Kenny gets by quick.
And they have caught lapped traffic. This is where it's going to matter. Oh, Moma dumps Tamura. Oh, no.
That is going to be a stewards inquiry.
Oh, wait. Is it calling that caution? Oh, Tamura's not going to be happy about that. Did it call that caution? Yes, it did. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Tamura. What did I say? Tamura's days have either been no pace or all the pace and terrible luck. And the 0 maybe got a little full of himself. He knew the pace he had, and he was pushing too hard. I bet he was thinking a win is on the cards. I can win this race. I have to push. And he pushed too hard. That is going to be a steward's inquiry for the 0. Guaranteed. A steward's inquiry for the 0. Currently sits P3. And that is not what Skyla Johnson wanted to see from the lead of this race. She had a steady lead on this. And now has to worry about the 0, if he wins, could get disqualified.
Right.
I'm more worried about the 20. I would be more worried about either Hamill or your teammate here if I was Skyla. Because the 20 has the pace. Constantine is also lapping incredible now in P8. What happened with the 0 and the 93?
I'll get back to my comment. Let's see this replay.
This is probably just... Yeah, absolutely. That was Moma getting full of himself, trying another one of those daring, hard-charging moves, clip the back of the 93, and around would go the 93 into the inside wall. That is, that's not even a steward's inquiry. That is cut and dry. That is a cut and dry incident, Moma. That, you're going to have to answer for that. And no tires. This is no pit stops. Pit road on this track is broken under cautions, as with every short track in NR. One of the biggest flaws of NR is short track pit roads. So we're going to try to cycle us back through. God, that frustrates me for Tamura. Tamura really deserved a good day.
Yeah, she didn't deserve that. Kenny, I mean, listen, he's a rookie, I understand, but you got to be patient. You had the pace. You would have got by in a lap or two. Now, the only good thing I was going to say is Skylar, although has to worry about the rest of the field, doesn't have to worry about lappers from here on out.
She doesn't have to worry about lappers. And at the same time, she was lapping pretty much the fastest in the field. The only one who was faster is probably about to get disqualified. So Skyla is still looking to be the favorite. But if Hamill had any chance to challenge, it's right here. This is his last chance. Because if Skyla gets a little gap, they're going to do the same thing where Skyla just keeps him at a safe distance and gives him no chance. Can Hamill do something here?
Better get good. 12-lap dash. Skylar Johnson, Derek Hamill. We know about Kenny. Can Conor Hurley do something? Can Cole Scott make it happen? Or is it going to be Ryan Griffin out of nowhere?
Yep, Ryan Griffin could get into this. We could see a Ryan Griffin win for the third week in a row, but it's Skylar Johnson leading us down to the green flag. Back green with just over 10 to go. Green flag back in the air. Hamill, bad line. That's not where you go, buddy. Oh, no. MoMA down the inside. And again, he's being aggressive.
Ooh, Hurley.
He door checked the 29 there. Okay, MoMA. This is not okay. Oh, there was a wreck. Yeah, there was. Oh, big pileup. Huge pileup. Crasta's involved. And we'll go back under caution with MoMA P2. I see Friesen in the middle of this. Was Alex Constantine involved? Yes. That is Josh Phillips out of the race. What happened on that restart? Who dropped the ball there?
See Oh, no. It's up ahead.
Oh, Canada, the human wrecking ball strikes again.
Might have been Connor.
No.
Ooh.
They clipped, but Canada just plowed into them.
Yep. Oh, boy, he's going to have to answer.
Oh, this is why he's called the human wrecking ball. He just did not care about the danger ahead and plowed into the back of the 88. The human wrecking ball. It's been a while since we've called him that. Crasta, Ennis, Phillips, and chaos near the end of this race. And we're under caution again. MoMA now on the back, but again, MoMA's not going to be in this.
Nah, he's done.
He's disqualified. They're not going to let him get away with a win, which means for the second time in history, we might see the winner of the race get disqualified. It's only happened one other time, and it happened to Ryan Monaco, if I'm correct.
Is that an SPS or PLS?
SPS. Ryan Monaco, I think it was like Ryan Monaco 2016? Got disqualified for dumping someone and then winning the race. This could be the second time we ever see the winner of a race get disqualified, which means that the big concern is not MoMA passing, it's MoMA passing being the catalyst for Hurley passing.
Yep, or Cole.
Or Cole, or even Hamill. We're trying this again. No one mess up. This is probably the last restart, regardless of what happens. So, pace car is in. 6 to go this time. No one mess up, please. No plowing. Green flag is back. MoMA makes the mistake this time. Hurley down the inside. Hamill's coming back. Skyla makes a mistake. This could be Hurley's chance. But you gotta go. You cannot let her get away. Not now. You have no other chance.
He's a little wide, though. Here comes Hamill.
Hamill's coming back. There is Carter Friesen, who is a lap down. He is not a concern here. MoMA choked the restart. And Skyla's doing her thing. Oh, Carter. Carter. Oh, Hamill.
What are you doing, Carter?
Oh my God, what are you doing? You are playing spoiler. That's what you're doing. Friesen down the inside to overtake the 66. 6 to go. DeMax almost, or no, that's Allison Smith almost gets dumped. Yeah, it's 4 to go. Sorry. What has happened here today? Here comes Friesen. MoMA's back. Carter
Kyle,
Friesen will interrupt Skyla. This is Moma's chance. But it won't matter if Moma wins.
Kyle, I think Carter has fresh tire.
Yeah, Carter does. He has fresh tires because he pit during that oil leak and took fresh tires. And now it is a Freeze Racing Team 1-3 looking at a 1-2 because Moma's going to get disqualified.
Here comes Griffin again. He's underneath Hurley.
Griffin's back. That's on Hamill. Is next. 2 to go. Can Kenny Moma do anything? Can Cole Scott get there? Moma will most likely get hit after the race, as people usually are. And Moma is probably going to get hit hard for that.
Oh, yeah, and Pat Smith's in the top 5 technically right now.
It doesn't matter. Skyla's too consistent. Moma, if Moma had a few more laps, maybe he would have had time. Oh, that's caution. No, okay, I thought they were just going slow because caution. No, they're going slow because their tires are bad. Doesn't matter. Gigi, welcome back. It's been a bit since we've seen you at the top step. Rounding the final corner with Moma probably getting disqualified. It's a 1-2 for Freeze Racing Team. Johnson wins in Juarez. What a chaotic ending. Yep, Skyla, a clinical, dominant performance. She had the pace. I do think given a few more laps, yeah, Moma was still faster on that last lap. A few more laps and Moma would have been there and challenged, but it doesn't matter. With a Moma disqualification incoming, it is probably a 1-2 for Freeze Racing Team, which you have to be happy about.
Boss makes it in the booth 1-for-1. Well, now let's look at some other good runs. I mean, we had Hamill. Was that Priya, I think? Came out of nowhere. Pat Smith.
Priya, P7! Wow! She hard charged at the end of that one. Good job, Priya. Hamill, P4, just consistent day. Stayed near the front all day long. No real complaints there. Conor, despite getting involved in that incident, would end in the top 20. Where'd Tamura end up? P32. So that means Kenny Moma is probably getting P32. If I had to guess, who would be relegated into the top 10? The 111 of Keith Stevens. So Keith Stevens will probably be relegated to a top 10 because of Moma's disqualification of him being a clown. You have to feel gutted for the 93. And Moma is just going to get hit hard with that. But it was a good performance. He was fast. He proved what he can do. But it doesn't matter when you get disqualified.
Yeah, rookie mistake. And then also that Canada Wrecking Ball will have to be reviewed, right? I think. Or are we gonna
yeah, Canada Wrecking Ball will have to be reviewed as well. Canada just plowing into the back of the 88 and forcing him to dump the car ahead. Relegate. Yeah, that is the wrong term. I recognize that. I'm going with it anyway. Congratulations to Skyla Johnson. Your fastest lap is Skyla in the end. Promoted to a top 10. Moma getting relegated down to 32nd. I don't even think that's debated. That was cut and dry. He dumped her.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Which will lead to an incredible 1-2 for Freeze Racing Team. Team's been lacking these last few races, so definitely need that momentum shot.
Yeah, that was our last ever PLS race internationally, too. Good way to wrap it up.
Yeah. And Hamill going to be on the podium, which is good for him. Another good result. Griffin's going to be 4th, which won't be very good for Skyla. Especially with Peter being down 25th. He didn't have speed. This just seems to be going all Ryan Griffin this year, but Skyla going to give him a run for his money, so. Oh my God. Congratulations to Skyla Johnson taking the win, and they'll be back after the Royale at Homestead Miami Speedway, which will be in a bit. We do have to do Junior has to catch up, and the Snooker Royale, huge event, which will be fun to do. Skyla locked into that event because of her win earlier this year. So Skyla's got her work cut out for her when we arrive in Homestead, so that'll be good. Congratulations once more, Skylar Johnson. We'll see you all next time. Homestead Miami Speedway for the final stretch for the lights. Next time, ciao.